Good morning. Happy Monday morning. I am Sue Pickering. Welcome. If you are new here, welcome back. For those that continue to follow, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I am grateful. We are going to do a collective reading. I am a psychic. I'm a certified soul coaching practitioner, which I've been leaning more into that. It wavers back and forth what people are looking for, which is really cool. And please leave what does not resonate, as this is a general reading, so not everything will be relatable for each and every person, not the whole reading. So that's why if you want to get a more in-depth reading and make it more toward you and your energy and tapping into all of those aspects for you, the link is down below. You can click on that and we will see what Spirit has to say today on Monday. Oh, there we go. Dietary change. Everything's okay. Whoa, and pregnancy. Okay. Not necessarily pregnancy, so don't be scared, but be careful. This is a general reading. But pregnancy, when it shows up for me, it is often more than not a new beginning, a new way of something being birthed, something being born. But just they're just saying that start taking care of your health. If there's something that has been, on your mind, or you just wanting a change in your diet, eating better, is going to allow you. When we eat better, our vibration rises up. We get in tune with our body and what it requires, and it doesn't really matter if you have a special diet or not. If your body is saying to eat a certain way, then eat that way. We kind of been taught that we have to eat, say for instance breakfast. It fuels our body, but does it? If our body isn't requiring it and it's 12 o'clock and your lunchtime starts, are you hungry? Should you be eating? I am a person who I eat small amounts during the day, and I am not a person to eat a big meal and then wait 6 hours and eat a big meal. It's just not what my body's requires right now. It shifts and changes all the time. But just listen to our body. It's about being in tune with what's within, and not being on a clock schedule, because we just have been taught that way. Okay. I feel like there's been something that has been on your mind, that you've been worried about something specific. Spirit is saying connecting to your heart, connecting to your higher self, connection to, again, what feels right. We often just do things because we've been taught to do it. Spirit is saying start connecting to what your body's telling you, what your heart is telling you, and move in the direction that it's requiring you to do, okay, or to be. There's a lot of people that have, they have, say for instance, dietary restrictions. That is because their heart is calling them not to eat meat, or to eat meat, or however that resonates for each one of us. Okay, so just continue to follow that and know that it's going to be okay, that you're going to come back to a space of better health if that's the case. I don't know. I'm just seeing some worry, and I'm also seeing some worry around creation, around starting something new, around yeah, there's just something that there's some worry that something isn't going to work out. So this is a fear-based worry. It's something that you are processing, and possibly, it kind of takes over our mind. And to really listen to what, um, if you get that feeling, that nudge, move toward it. What is deeper within that is stopping this creation? What story do we tell ourselves that probably isn't truth? Okay, because that's what we tend to do. Angel of love. So know that you are protected. Know that they're showing me a lot in the heart space. So much from our heart spaces, right? In there's 3 cards here that are really shining bright for me in your heart space. So really connecting to that space where you are really following that space of love for self, a lot of love for self. There's an aspect here that maybe you've stepped away from, truly loving yourself, truly being connected to yourself. And that has a lot to do, like, when we're eating better, we're more connected, we're more, um, we can vibrate at such a higher level than if we eat sugary foods that keep us down and keep us, but if we're eating those, it's up to us to say, what is going on? Why am I feeling like I need to, lower my vibration? Maybe there's something you're scared of. There's just those aspects. Okay. 8 of Cups. Yes, this is about walking away from your old lifestyle, walking away for something better. Um, some of it is our foods. It keeps bringing me back there. So, going back to that space where, um, you know, letting go of the old way of eating, possibly, or letting go of addictions to sugars, to, some people don't drink coffee. Um, there's just different aspects that we are drawn back to, but it's time to walk away from some of these things. If this is something you've been thinking about, it's time to walk away from certain food choices. Or it could be alcohol, or it could be, anything that we put into our bodies. Okay. um, and it could go even as deep as, watching what lotions you put on. There's so much that we absorb into our skin, into our body. And all I have to say is do your research on your own, and to know what you want, and follow your heart on what feels right to move forward. Okay. Page of Pentacles. This is a walking away and a new beginning to, you know, um, finding your complete joy, finding this space that you can create from, but yet um, thrive from. Okay, is what they're showing me. This is a different reading today. I like it. Okay, 14, integration. Okay, so this is the Temperance card. This is the card that is, um, you know, allowing yourself to shift and change. They're showing me, they're saying, don't get caught in a web, the old habits, the old ways, the old thinking. Let yourself free. Let yourself be able to shift and change and have this brand new beginning, this birthing, this pregnancy, like, and you're allowing yourself to open up into so much more love, so much more acceptance, so much more, um, being and vibrating from a higher aspect. And you will notice that when you're in those spaces that you're eating better, you vibrate from such a high level. When I teach Angelic Reiki the week before, I hardly eat, and I don't know why. It's just I'm rising my vibration, and I'm in spaces where I don't need to eat. And I can tap in really deep. And also when I am doing readings, when I go to a market and I do readings, I can go all day without eating. And it's probably not healthy for me, but it is a space where um, I can vibrate from a higher level. And when we're vibrating at a higher level, we don't need things to bring us down. We don't need different things around us that we typically do when we're not in our essence, when we're not in our whole essence. I don't know if that made sense, but it is just something that is, how that is. Two of Pentacles. So we had a Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So finding that balance, and Page of Swords. Finding that balance in connecting to our heart center. Finding that balance in, if it is a dietary change, whatever you can relate this to. Like I said, if you want a more detailed reading into the specific aspects of your life, you know where to find me. But finding that balance in creating the life that you're moving toward, that you're called to, that your heart is saying yes or no to certain things. Okay, with a Page of Swords, there's going to be some new ideas come toward you. There's going to be some new learning possibly. So whether that's doing your research on something for your health, they're just showing me walking on a tightrope. So don't feel that, but you're protected. Okay, yes, you might be walking on a tightrope, but you're protected, and you're going to be able to. It's like when you're walking on a tightrope, this is what they're showing me. When you're walking on a tightrope, to move your body different ways to stay balanced. You just know. You don't have to question it. Your body, your mind just knows what to do to stay balanced. So what they're showing me is you will know what to do. Don't question that what you're doing is wrong, because your body's going to tell you. It will guide you. It will tell you, as long as you're listening, as long as you are tapped into really listening and moving in the direction that your body is telling you. Your body tells you when it's hungry. Your body tells you when you need a break. Your body tells you when you have to go to the bathroom. Your body like all of these things. So you can get connected in a deeper spiritual way to listen to what your body is telling you. And when we listen and we come from that space that is unconditional for ourselves, it's amazing. Skyrocket. Okay. Stability. Oh wow. Oh, and I feel like they're just saying you can stand on your own 2 feet. Don't feel that you can't do this. Don't feel that you don't have the abilities. They're showing me that love again. They're showing me that higher heart center. They're showing me let go to set yourself free. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but letting go of control, letting go of all of those things will set you free. Will set you free to, a better health, possibly, if that's what you're seeking. Setting free to, just being able to connect to yourself, connect in a deeper, higher way. Okay. King of Pentacles, like being the master of who you are and being confident and knowing that you have conquered and can conquer anything, from an aspect that you are a leader, that you are someone that is, stable and can create and have any type of world that you want. There's been some heartache for you. There's been some pain. There's been some, it's for some people, their health has been a struggle. For some people, creation is a struggle for you. And you've been going through the things. And this is about you coming back to your heart center and really listening to what you require, continuing to work hard to get where you want to go, whether that's physically hard or whether that's working hard to stay connecting, working hard to, it's like staying the course is what they're saying. Okay. And Nine of Pentacles, that flew out of my hand. Nine of Pentacles, you know, continuing eight, you got the 8 and the 9. So things are happening the way they're meant to be in consecutive order. But they're also showing me that, they're saying don't turn your back on what you're trying to create. Continuing to go, even if you know that it has been hard work, finding that balance and working toward what you want. It's the reward is so close. The reward is going to be there at the end of this journey. And then you get to start all over on something different. But they're just showing me that material wealth is coming. Material wealth could be, the wealth of your diet, the wealth of the direction you're going, the wealth of abundance, the wealth of, just really being in a space where you are integrating the wealth of knowledge, the wealth, like it comes in so many ways. Okay. Awakening. Yes. This is a part of your awakening. This is a part of a space where, when I first, I'll call it my awakening, I was so connected to so many things, and I was on this journey. I had lost 50 pounds in no time at all. I was, and then I got off the wagon, right? And it's just things started to move for me, and it's just different. And now I'm back on that again. I'm back on that space where, I did all this healing, and I did all this, and it's hard doing the healing. You get into a space where you are, it's not that you're in grief, but you're letting go of your old self and bringing in the new. And it's hard. It is, you're pulled in both directions. It's a lot. But anyway, so when you start awakening, you start being in tune to your body. You start hearing the things that your body is telling you. You start, you're in this space of connection. And when we're in this connection, we have things that happen to us. Some people feel like they're going crazy when you're starting this awakening. Some people have like crazy dreams, acne, pain, heart pain, thyroid problem. Like there's just so many things that come out when we start to rise our vibration and we become awakened to so much more possibilities, so much more out there, into a space where we can heal ourselves. It is there is a lot to it. Okay. So they're just saying also be gentle to yourself as you continue to listen to your higher heart, to listen to this space of acceptance. Listen to this space of, just loving ourselves, because we deserve it. And we should love ourselves completely, wholly. And when we can be in that space where we are coming from true love for self, and we slow down and listen, anything is possible. Okay. Page of Wands, really getting into that space of, you got 3 pages. No, 2, 3. Yeah, you got 3 pages. The only one that's missing is the Page of Cups. Wow. So, okay. So that's telling me that, connecting to your emotional side. Okay. Connecting to again, that higher heart, that space of love, that space of emotional connection to whatever you want to relate it to in your life. That could be to yourself. That could be, if this is about your diet, this is about birthing something new, moving forward. Yeah, just make sure you're connecting to that emotional side. There's new creation here. They're showing me new creation in health, new creation in, just moving toward the things that you've been seeking and wanting. King of Swords. So knowing that um, this make sure you keep your mindset sharp and clear. And you will find that too, when you're eating better, your mind, you don't have that brain fog. There's some more knowledge coming in. There's something more you're going to learn. There's something more for you to learn. There's something more for you to learn, some more awareness, some more knowledge coming in. But they're also saying master your mind through this, okay? Protection. You are definitely protected through this um, journey that you're on right now, this next journey. They're telling me sisterhood, like gathering. It doesn't necessarily have to be for females. Just gathering of like-minded souls that are supportive, that are space, that are knowledge, that can bring you more awareness, all of the things. Okay, know that spirit has your back. We're always protected through this journey. Okay. Okay, they're talking about the chakras now, so making sure that you are working on aligning your chakras. That, if you're in a space where you are not confident, you might need to work on your solar plexus. Okay, or a space where you feel like maybe you are in lack and can't do something, work on your root chakra. There's something that is needing to be balanced in your chakras. Okay, they're just showing me, yeah, they're showing me all the colors of the chakras. So they're not specific to one. So just making sure that you are balancing that out every day. You can just do it in the shower, just wash away, unwind your chakras, going counterclockwise, letting go of anything that's not needed and that's creating unbalance, and then winding them back up, doing clockwise. Okay, I hope that worked out right in the camera. But then doing clockwise and revitalizing them, refilling them up, and to have them balanced. Contemplation. Okay, so, and catch your breath. So that's about being balanced. The catch your breath is about being balanced. The contemplation, most definitely, sometimes we're in our head about how can we accomplish this goal of eating better, and especially with if you're wanting a certain diet, and the cost of food right now around the world, I think, is the same. I think it's gone crazy, but I'm not sure. But I know in North America, it is crazy, the cost of food. So it's like it's a catch-22. You want to do better, eat better, but the finances have to be there too, right? So, but they're just saying this is a space for you to take back your power and stand strong and follow that, take back your power to follow that higher heart space. That's been coming up a lot lately, the higher heart. So that's stepping more into a bigger, more powerful you, with so much love. And it's about connecting deeper to spirit, to our higher self, to our being. And they're just saying, take back your power and be who you need to be, knowing that you got this, you can conquer it. They're showing me strength. They're showing me a space where you don't have anyone to control you anymore. You get to choose for you, because your body is requiring it, because you feel it. Okay, that's what I have for today. I thank you for being here. If you, like I said, if you want a more in-depth reading, The link is below. And if you are inclined to do an energy exchange other than liking and commenting and sharing, there is a little link in there if you want to buy me a little coffee or whatever. So not necessary. It's just there for those that are inclined to do that. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a magical Monday. Much love.